Hello, in this OpenGL video we're going to show you how to draw line strips and line loops. You might be thinking, what's a line strip and a line loop? Best way to illustrate it is by showing you this fantastic diagram that I found on Google. So this is a typical line. You specify a vertex and then another vertex, and it draws a straight line between the two vertices. And then here's another one, and here's another one. But with a line strip, you specify a bunch of vertices. So you got A, B, C, D, E, F, or you can think of it as vertex 1, vertex 2, vertex 3, vertex 4, vertex 5, and vertex 6. And in the order that you specify them, it draws a line from one to the next to the next. So it draws a line from A to B, then you specify vertex C, then it draws a line from the previous vertex, which was vertex B, to C. So it draws this line, then this line, then this line, and then this line. Pretty simple stuff. Line loop is very similar, but it actually connects the start and the end vertex. You don't need to do anything else apart from specify when you're drawing that you're drawing a GL underscore line underscore loop, and you'll draw it as you would normally, but you'll connect the starting and the end vertex. Like I said, the order does matter, because imagine if you did vertex A, vertex B, but then did vertex E, D, C, F. You would go to A, B, E, D, C, F. Even if the lines intersect, it will still draw it. So just bear that in mind. Let's just illustrate it one more time by drawing it out. So if we specify this as vertex 1, this as vertex 2, and this one as vertex 3, and this one as vertex 4. Let's just change the color. What it would do is draw from 1 to 2, oopsie daisy, that's not what we want at all. Need to get the straight line tool from 2 to 3, from 3 to 4. And like I was saying, the order does matter. So if, for example, we did, actually no, I'm going to keep those lines on. Imagine if we specified the order. Let's choose a good color. Let's choose this one. Imagine if we specify the order as, what am I doing? As V1, V3, V2, V4. It would actually draw it like so. Technically at the moment there's still 9 intersecting lines, but like I was saying, if you specify an order and it does have lines that intersect, then the lines will intersect. Just something, like I said, to bear in mind. To actually code it, it's really simple. First of all, you just want to create a float array, so GL float. I'm just going to call it line vertices equals, and for this I'm going to put 200, 100. I'm just going to keep the Z value at 0. I'm put it at 100, 300, 0, 500, 50, and 0, 60, 50, and 0, 320, 100, and 0. And finally I'm going to put it at 10, 10, 0. And now we can actually render our OpenGL. So first of all, we need to do GL in, seems to be some error. Oh, forgot a comma. We need to do GL enable client state. So what we need to do is specify GL underscore vertex underscore array, and this just simply tells OpenGL that we're ready to deal with a OpenGL vertex array. Need to create a pointer to our vertex, a GL vertex pointer. The size is free, and this is how many pieces of data each vertex has. It has an x value, y value, and a z value, so that's the reason it's free. The type is GL underscore float, because it's a float value. And now stroid is the gap between vertices. We're going to put 0 because after one vertex finishes, the next vertex immediately starts. An example where this wouldn't be the case is if you had other data in the vertex array, such as color. And for the pointer, just simply specify your array, so line vertices. And now we draw our array, so GL draw arrays. For the mode, we put GL underscore line underscore loop. And for the count, how many vertices we have. Oh, sorry. This is supposed to go into the mode. First of all, we specify the starting point. I'm going to put 0 because we want to start at the first vertex. Now we specify how many vertices we want to use. Put 5 because we want to use every single one of them. Now finally, do GL disable client state and to specify the state that you're disabling. So it's GL underscore vertex underscore array. So now let's run this bad boy. I'm going to do something a little dodgy. I'm going to move it, and my screen basically, or my window, or the OpenGL I should say, goes big and slightly adjusts. This won't happen on yours. Just want to explain that it happens on my machine because I've sort of hacked the way my screen is displayed so it looks better when I'm recording videos. But like I said, your machine or user's machine, it's going to be a-okay. This is exactly how it would look. I just need to move it every time it loads just to make sure it shows it me correctly. So there we go. It actually looks almost like an arrow. If this was a little lower, it would be an arrow. Actually, that's an extra task. I'm going to move this down so it basically looks like an arrow. And now finally, oh, actually no, we did GL underscore line underscore loop. So they, as you can see, it's connected the start and the end point. But let's change this to GL underscore line underscore strip so you can see which line was the extra line. So as you can see now, this is no longer connected because it goes from here to here to here to this point, and then finally down to 1010. And if we just change it back to loop, not loop, loop, it connects the start vertex right here to the end vertex right there. So that's it for drawing line strips and line loops. If you have any questions, feel free to post them on our education platform, sonarlearning.co.uk/questions.php. There will be a link in the description. There'll be another link in the description to the source code from this video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment, and hit that subscribe button, as it really does help. And as usual, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day.